What's up, guys? Tristan here with T-Laws Fitness. This video that you're gonna see is just from a couple of days ago, but it was just a quick 45-minute workout where I did shoulders and legs. Usually I would do shoulders and legs on completely separate days, but due to an appointment that I had to squeeze it into the same day. So I did skip some exercises. I skipped leg extensions, I skipped standing military press, which I always do, or at least seated dumbbell press. Military press is, I find, the best one for like my front delts. And I didn't go very heavy on shrugs or anything like that, but I still was able to get a decent workout in 45 minutes. Which is crazy because I was just in a mad rush. Yo, what's up, guys? Started off my workout with some seated calf raises. I did 3 sets of 30 reps, so I made sure I was getting a good squeeze and just trying to warm the legs up. Usually I would go heavier on the weight because I'm trying to get rid of my skinny bird legs. Then I moved on to seated shoulder press, and I've got that particular grip because it works more of the front delt, and I was doing that as a warm-up for my first shoulder exercise. Did 3 sets of 15 reps on the machine leg press. Was just trying to get a good extension and a good squeeze on my legs, warm the legs up a little bit. Didn't go too heavy, but I progressively moved the weight up on each one of the sets. And usually I would, if I was doing machine press, I would use the one where you can get the free weights, the big 45 plates, and keep adding weight on the side. But since I was in a rush, I didn't have time to do all of that, so I just decided to use this machine and rep them out. This side lateral machine is not my favorite by any means. It's broken. It's supposed to have handles on it there that you can hold while you're doing it, but they are both broken off. But I like it to warm up on, at least, because it's in the same area. I don't have to walk all the way across the gym. But I just do this as a warm-up, and then later on I'll typically move to dumbbells or cables to do side laterals. I find them to be much more effective. But I did 3 sets of 10 on these 2. Moved on to hamstring curls. I did 3 sets of 10 to 15. I actually kept the weight the same this time. This is by far one of my weakest exercises, but I'm working on it. Just trying to get stronger on this exercise and always incorporate it into my leg workouts, no doubt. Then went on to do some rear delts. So I was doing face pulls where you pull the rope above your head, and then I was supersetting it by doing another variation of this pull, but instead of going above my head, I just pull it more towards my chest. Rear delts is a lot of people's weak spots when it comes to the shoulders. It's easier to build the front, so I'm definitely trying to work on my rear delts too. Then one of my favorite pressing exercises, dumbbell press. I did 3 sets, started at 60 pounds and just moved up to about 80 pounds on the last one, and did between 12 and 8 reps, and just try and get a good squeeze. I dislocated my shoulder a few years ago, so I don't push all the way to the top because of a slight pain in my shoulder. But I do still get a good contraction when I do this exercise, for sure. walking lunges. 3 sets of 10 steps on each leg. As a basketball player, this is some of the best exercises you can do. Try and go as low as possible to the ground, but don't let your knee touch the ground when you're doing this exercise. But it's really tough if you go heavy on the weight. Moved over to squats. I stayed pretty light on the squats, but usually, I'm going to progressively move up in weight. Try and go to 90 degrees when you go down, at least. Go lower if you can. I've got bad knees, but I still go to 90 degrees. Moved on to doing 3 sets of shrugs. I stayed pretty light. I did not go over 100 pounds. And try and get a good squeeze right at the top. Make sure you squeeze those traps. There's no point doing this exercise super heavy if all you can do is just move the weight just a tiny bit. Just get a good squeeze and go lighter on the weight, because you'll feel it much more in your traps than if you go heavyweight and can't really move it that well. Trust me on that one. And then finished it off with forward raises, and I supersetted them with side laterals on dumbbells. Did 3 sets of these, 10 reps for each. Usually I would do front raises 4 sets and side laterals about 6 sets all by itself, but as I said, because I only had 45 minutes to get all of this done, I supersetted them together, which was pretty hard, but you got to do what you got to do when you're on a time crunch. So thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.